Good morning everyone. I am Dr. Lokesh Gupta. Welcome to my YouTube channel Research Short Video. Today we are talking about single subject research. If we talk about the single subject research in our psychological sciences, most of the time in our researches we are using single subject research, which involves testing a small number of participants. Small number, sometimes it may be two or three, but most of the time we are using only single subject as a research subject. Okay, focusing on intensive on the behavior of each individual is an important alternative of the group research in psychology. So, in this case, we are not focusing on a group of student, group of researcher, group of student, group of subject, but generally we use only the single individual as a our subject, or intensively we focus on their behavior. Single subject study must be distinguished from case study. So many times students have confusion. They consider single subject research design means the case study, but it's not the same thing. They are totally different, in which individual case is described in detail. In both cases, obviously single subject research design or case study, both subject going on described in a detail, but in case study can be useful for generating new research question or studying rare phenomena and illustrate journal principle, but it's not the substitute of our single subject research. In this case, it cannot be substitute for carefully controlled experimental condition. We are not able to control is an independent and dependent variable. So in this case, it's totally different. Single subject design is totally different from case study design. But we just only explore the thing through case study, but experimental or correlational study have more internal and external low internal and external validity. In case the case study, obviously there are low internal and external validity. It's not considered an experimental design. That's why case study is not considered is equal to single subject design. Single subject design is totally based on our experimental part of our research. If we talk about the single subject design in detail, so most of the time in our beginning in the field of psychology, there are a lot of researches we found they are using single subject design like Cave and Pavlov. If we are talking about the Pavlov, obviously in long-term conditioning history, the dog to provide with contemporary principle of conditioning response. So in case of learning, it's a groundbreaking theory. So this case, when Pavlov developed their theory only on single dog, so it's a single subject again. And Wilhelm Wundt, again the experimental psychology part, they study the mental process under one or more sequential conditions. So agar within the same person, so again it's a single subject design. And Hermann Ebbinghaus, really a very important research. They use a single subject in their research. Today is the most strong association with the behavioral theoretical perspective, but it can in principle be used to study the behavior from an perspective. So these are the important thing of single subject design. Most of the time student comes to me, they are talking about how much sample we are taking for research. So obviously I think after seeing this video you have your answer. Even single subject is enough in our psychological science researches as well. So it totally depend on our variable, our research, our area of our plan proposal, ki how many subject we take. It may be single or it may be thousand of individual as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any doubt, any query, you can just mention in comment box. Please subscribe this channel and like this video, share this video. Thank you so much.